Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Anthony Davis was among the top candidates for last season's Defensive Player of the Year award. AD said he takes pride in his defense, adding, anytime guys feel they can score it on me, I take it personally. Kevin, it's going to take an awful lot to get your shots up over the brow. Back to you.
Sure does, DA. Thank you so much. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Bradley in at the point. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this can come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Now, here's Bledsoe. Six on the shot clock, and it's blocked by Bradley.
Such a long wingspan, and that helps Bradley make up for his lack of height. He's a disruptive defensive presence, and that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Now, here's Bradley. Outside, Green. To Bradley. Here's Davis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, Davis has built a habit of rising to the occasion, so I'm not surprised by his bailout right there.
And Avery Bradley's still a solid player for this team. You know, maybe not in his prime, but still defensively, he's a difference maker.
Yes, yeah. I mean, injuries have slowed Bradley down over the years, but he still has some great footwork. He's physical on defense. He's undersized, but he can match up with either guard spot.
Passes it to Bradley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Energy is rarely a question when it comes to Bradley. He's consistently knocking on the defense's door.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
I mean, and that 6'3" Bradley is a plus defender thanks to his quickness and tenacity.
Both free throws good from Avery Bradley. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Lopez. Back to Giannis. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Bledsoe's got 5 points so far. And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Second shot opportunity. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is. A hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
shooting 2.
That's good from McGee.
Well, there are a few players in the league that can match McGee's athleticism. I mean, his whole career, he's been a class above with his speed and leaping. He'll make the most of it on both ends of the court.
George Hill's checked in for Milwaukee. And he makes both free throws.
And see, Webb, you mentioned it with JaVale McGee. His vertical is off the charts.
Oh, yeah, he can get to alley-oops, GA, that nobody else can. The length and bounce he has is jaw-dropping. I mean, same goes for his shot blocking ability. He times it up.
Now here's Green. George Hill missing his last shot. It's Bradley on the wing. The teardrop falls in.
And Bradley carving through the D and dropping the floater in, using his explosive first step to his advantage, leading into the shot.
On the wing, Giannis. Here's Lopez, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
James against Middleton. James in the post. And here's Davis for 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. The shot's good from McGee.
Specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Antetokounmpo finds Matthews. For 3, Middleton. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
It's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Hill against Rondo. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside for Rondo. Kuzma outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Caldwell Pope. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Good on the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Lakers trail by 4. Kuzma outside. Pass to Morris. There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Excellent D there from Hill. Now DiVincenzo kicks it to Hill. And the shot goes in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Rondo passes to Morris to end the run. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's DiVincenzo. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Passes it to Howard. Morris right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Morris is such a gifted scorer in the paint. He utilizes both his height and weight to get deep inside.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ilyasova with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Here is Hill. High, arcing shot, and the layup is good.
George Hill is a live weapon coming off the pick and roll. He can pull up, pass, and then attack the rack.
Rondo bounce pass. Here's Kuzma, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action after this word.